It's been a call by the provincial government for people not to panic but to rather arm themselves with information. Limpopo recorded its first case of the coronavirus. A 28-year-old medical doctor. We've been told that he did not interact with patients, but he did with his colleagues. We are now in Matsila village in Vuwani to find out from community leaders what is being done to make sure that the message hits the ground. I'm joined by Chief Matsila from here. Chief, if you can just talk to us about what is being done. Is the message hitting the ground?
Yeah, the message is now coming through properly after the President's announcement, especially after the virus has been declared a national disaster. So we are forming WhatsApp groups. We find WhatsApp to be very smooth in terms of innovative and smooth in terms of talking to people, because we can't assemble people in numbers to try and communicate this disease. That is another challenge. So we've asked people to stay home, to stay apart from big gatherings and so forth. So I think that social media is becoming very handy as a tool of communication. And of course, we do have local radio stations communicating in our own languages. As soon as information arrives, whether it's the number of people now infected or any other program that the government comes in, we take it to the ground to inform people.
Now, of course, many communities in this area don't have easy access to water. Is that a challenge?
It's a big challenge because the requirement that we must wash our hands more than 5 times a day means that we'll need much more water, and we don't really have enough water on a daily basis as we speak. So that's why we will really want to plead with government to bring water tankers to all the rural areas so that at least people can stay as safe as possible. Of course, you see there's another issue that is now a big challenge, is that the local shops have run out of the masks that people use now under this kind of crisis. And, ordinarily our people can't even afford those masks, which means that government must also consider as urgently as possible to supply communities with masks so that we can also be protected.
Thank you very much. That's Chief Matsila from Vuwani talking to us, calling on government to make water more accessible to these communities. Zikona Chona, Vuwani in Limpopo.